Nice.
Всем привет, на связи M.KillaZ, и я продолжаю проходить honkaistarrail. Так, опа, Орлан стоит. Так, в общем, сначала делики, потом продолжим сюжетку. Значит, мы дошли уже там до Столарона, насколько я помню. Буду, значит, разбираться, что... Так, поручение. Поручение. Все. Естественно. Так, мне не надо пока что. Так, что, ну, путешествие. Так, это ивент какой-то. Так, это я пока не могу проходить, потому что не проходил эту самую виртуальную вселенную особо. Так, здесь что? Киноград. Так, миссии. Миссии это сейчас я пройду. Путеводитель. Получаем все тут. Так, миссии. Где делик наш 11? Это смертельная скука. Опять что ли? Так я ж делал его уже. Ну что за дела? Повторяется опять одно и то же все. Как-то это несерьезно. Так, куда идти? Где он? Не сюда идти. Какое место куда-то? Вообще не здесь. Куда меня телепортировало? Что-то... Как-то оно работает не странно. Как оно странно работает. То оно телепортирует близко, то вообще далеко. Это непонятно. Хорошо, когда респаунятся эти штуки полезные. Опять я обошел, но я не там. Это. Вот сюда. Тут закрыто. Или не закрыто? Не закрыто. Сюда надо куда-то, да? Да. Сюда. Сюда. И сюда. Да здесь был же. Че, опять по второму кругу все? Здесь письмо, а нет, другое что-то. Он тут, ну типа, квест тот же самый выдает, но что-то другое просит. Письмо отнести, да? Ну, почта же не работает, письмо. Отправлять, понимаешь ли, первопроходца, ну, понимаю. Так.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Эти сообщения накидали там. Все пишут.
If only I could take a look at them.
Животное? Какое животное? Животное. Так, обходить, по-моему. Там был, кстати, по-моему, тоже. Это вроде делик был какой-то. А, нельзя подняться, понимаю.
Welcome to Ever.
Паска. Мы же развлекались. Окей, ладно. Иногда можно поразвлекаться, в принципе, почему нет? Так.
Hey, seen any rare animals?
Опять животное, да какое животное? Правильно, теперь к нему надо вернуться обратно идти непонятно как. Так, вот сейчас куда идти? Идти, короче, прямо и налево. И потом 2 раза направо. Так, есть налево, короче, если что-то есть. Так, вот теперь вот сюда, да, я припоминаю. Так, надо чекнуть. Смотрим, вообще нормально там. Чё не попадают там кадры? 4, все гуд. Шикарно. Так. Даем, короче. Надо. Да, быстрые ноги. А чё не дала букет-то? Чё? Это что? А, это... А, это сюжетка, кстати. Да, это сюжетка. Я думаю, что мне там выделилось само. Нет, все правильно, это сюжетка. Сейчас до нее доберусь как раз. Все водитель. Все шикарно просто. 40 нефрита. Замечательно. Так. Сообщение. Что там мне пишут? Кто мне пишет? Что? Аста. Слышал на местном чате. Красавица лисичка. Странно. Ладно, понимаю. Опа. Связь восстановилась. Блочная переправа? Что это? Невозможно выйти сначала, завершите миссию. Горнило обречения, древо свирепости. Это что? Я не знаю, что это. Открыть историю. Окей, ладно. Зачем 2 варианта надо было? Кто это? Что случилось? Ну да. Девушку дракона, да. Нет, ну это все второстепенно. Это же твой номер. Нет, не мой, блин, до этого писал. Это вот все, блин, диалоги эти. Понятно. Понятно. Что это? Допустим. Тань. Ну, пожалуйста. Скидывай уже свой этот. Квест, увольнение. По. И что надо с ним сделать? Восстановление после катастрофы. А что с ним? Так. На новую иммерсию. Что, блин? Новая иммерсия лисьего народа не фритует дух. Что это вообще? Для игроков. Мобильная игра. Да, мобильная. Что такое мобильная игра, не понимаю. Не зарегистрировался, это бесплатно. Теперь могу играть на работе. И не умею играть. Да, играешь во время работы, кстати. Вот утомительно. Да, вместо работы просто играть. Действительно. Всего лишь. А, и все. Лайк, какой лайк? А, это. Как сервал. Умеешь убираться. Либо спит. Где вы сколько? Не отвечает. Ясно, понятно. Что, еще что-то? А, это понятно. Так, где сюжетка? Сюжетка. Сюжетка. Привет, что, как у вас дела? Дела, в принципе, нормально. Уже вот прохожу Лафу Сянчжоу, уже прошел прилично. Вот дальше сейчас буду проходить то, что осталось. Эти ситуацию.
When the Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready?
Еще что-то осталось. Ну и что это за квест? Говорите, да, не что за фармакостойкие переходы. А, это я что-то отдал там, и она... Рецепт. Могу неправильно написать слова, заранее все. А, да ничего страшного. В принципе, все понятно, так что нормально.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Так, да, я ей что-то отнес, какие-то... Я ей рецепт отнес. Какого там эликсира этих. Ну, людей, которые там восстание поднимали, так сказать. Всех заражали. Посудить, хороший, да, неплохой. Неплохой, допустим. Неполноценное лекарство.
Put simply, I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, this is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft.
Блин, это, кстати, интересно. Вот собираю всякие книги. Где они вообще хранятся? Что это? Чё? Я его не могу прочитать никак. Может, где-то оно в другом месте? Миссия больше книги. Блин, стоят лицом, где теперь свой. Ну, вот они где все. книги сохранят все. Угу. Ладно. Я не буду это читать, конечно же, сейчас. Так. Куда отнести-то? А что такое, приходишь в школу и читаешь?
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Ну, в школе-то да. Тут-то не школа. Не да. Так, что он говорит? Шли по поводу дела. Да нет, просто мимо шла. Нет, не мимо. И мимо нам сюда как раз. Нужно все это передать.
You're back. Anything you wanted to share?
Ничего мне тут. Оружка. А, это этих. Облачных рыцарей, или как их там. Похоже. Это рецепты.
Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast. Don Shu. Wait, I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the alchemy commission down. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts. Please, take them.
Что ты даешь там? Ничего, сообщение есть. Минутка. Ничего не дали, зато сообщение прислали. Другая причем. Ладно, окей. А, так это она прислала опять. И что, она нашла что-то новое?
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any.
Ты же лекарство нашла, серьезно?
Thank you. This is the medicine.
Интересно, какое лекарство у них тут упаковано. Так, 87 метров. Вы рядом. Или нет? Оно ниже. Как это вот.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead. She's stuck.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder?
Что такие наглые? Именно.
Keep your nose out of this.
Yeah, get lost.
Get lost. Ты вообще офигевший. Get lost, сам get lost.
Boss!
Stop yelling and help me up already.
They use some kind of hit.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? Ugh, shut up.
I'll let you off the hook.
Yeah!
I'm okay. It's my fault. They always. Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easy. Oh, Don Shu asked you. Things are bad on the Lawfu recently.
Why does she wander about alone? Well,
Блин, интересные квесты такие. Все, берешь квест, бежишь, короче, отдаешь что-то, и потом возвращаешься. Обратно. Хотя бы легкие, с другой стороны.
How
Ну
was
и
she? Did you del- She reminds me of myself when I was a child. If I was ever
Понятно,
injured
да.
by bullies or after a fall, thank you for looking after the child.
эти должения.
Yes, I worry about her one. Her parents passed away. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. She told me that whenever she's feeling trouble, her parents
Звуки работы?
used to be artisans. In all likelihood, that's where she'll
Это
be.
не очень звучит.
There's danger around every corner these days.
Нигде ее искать. Как попасть туда? Так.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Эти рыбы с жабами, ну ё-моё. Повесить на щит.
This song's for you.
Turn it up!
This is our chance. Yeah!
Stretch! You can't run! Try that again!
Fighting is meaningless.
Keep up!
It's all right.
Thank you.
You don't need to be scared anymore.
When I think of
Is that why you're crying? Because... So... I'm not trying to walking alone in the darkness. Everyone is a long-life species. She... Yes. In the meantime...
you're right.
Good. I hope you remember that this place is too dangerous. Thank you again. It would seem we incomplete ones are off. That's the reason I said what I said. For long-life species, these things, the impairments of short-life species, no matter the method employed, how I too was once a non-believer. Like that brief window of sight that for long-life species. What a joke. Even the dentist... It's nothing. Thank you for sticking. Oh. See you soon.
Что-то долгий квест какой-то. Вчера проходил первый, который там надо было сделать. Он быстрее был, по-моему. Так где? Да. Так. Это типа шутка-то? что это? А, это продолжение другого квеста, получается. Интересно. И что там?
Have you read the novel about the Ten
Что
Lords?
это?
Go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is all we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas. Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
Came up from Starskiff Haven.
Ah, there you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. Consuming it will make your body... Well then, that's that. Perhaps the next time we meet.
It's not that I don't trust Don. Something feels off.
Сублимированный туман. Название так себе. Собрать. Как будто туда-сюда бегать. Просто. Где? Куда? А, вот рядом. Где-то.
Would you like me to relay your message?
It's been a while. I understand. You say you have suspicions about this pellet. How about this? Leave this. I need to find a trustworthy alchemist. Thank the stars you were wise enough not to take that pellet. My alchemists were able to extract... I understand. I had a suspicion that there might be a spy in the Alchemy Commission. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu. Take this Deeting with you.
О как.
Don Shu isn't here. I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. Time to come out, little Ding. I need you to help me find Don Shu. That's Don Shu.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. She's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said she's my friend.
yes, Master.
И что это значит?
Expect you to come looking for me. I lied to you about many things. But I reserve my apology only for— Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate? Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive. Their aspirations are well founded. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, and yet, you don't. Why is that? Looks like you have yet to forgive me. I understand. Friend, please, what did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand Merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. I do not ask for you to pick a side.
Да сразимся ему.
Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps—
Master, we should leave.
I sincerely wish— Farewell, Nameless.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Break!
Ready to lose your— You can fight it, or rock with it!
Here!
Pretty good crowd today.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Turn it up!
Let's make it quick. Yeah!
Try that again!
Immortality means forever.
No interest in conflict.
My turn!
This song's for you. Rules are made to be broken.
Keep up!
Let's go.
The truth of life.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Break!
Told you I could fight. Turn it up!
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
Свинья, стой!
Freeze!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Told you I could fight. Keep up!
Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
Turn it up!
Угу, сбежать захотел. Что? Ничего. Дайте. Обратитесь в область божественного предвидения. Читайтесь. Я же под ульты. Какой?
Wanna go take some pictures?
Так. Я правильно иду. Там же сверху это. Двигание всякое.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Понимаю. Не сделали. Почему-то. Так, чё, где?
How did it go? So you weren't able to apprehend her. Once again, thank you for all your help. Jingyuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. If you run into Don Shu again, take this as a token.
80. X. Теперь-то я могу, наверное, сюжетку дальше проходить.
Master Diviner, you're
Кто
back.
ждет рация? Рация это гуд. Не можешь раздавать будут. Но только через неделю. Я так понимаю. Развернулись.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Так.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of
Кто ждет?
intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the
Не знаю,
disciples to
кто ждет.
ourselves.
Дело неплохо, что персонажа раздают еще и 5-звездочного. А так вообще не знаю, как он там. Я даже не помню, что за скиллы у него там. Посмотрю, как он. Не, возьмем, он будет первым. Ну да, ну как все. Опять качать все это заново. Фармить. Так. Приняли участие в тайной утечке.
It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster,
Ну, это
the
понятно.
disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time.
Я с ума схожу
Our
качать
army is
с
in no
землей.
way inferior.
Что там сложно,
How
что
can
ли?
things be so difficult?
Я не знаю. И вообще персонажи тут плохо знаю. Так. Значит, нам пора вступать в бой.
Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting, so...
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Чё? Такие вызвали чё?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life.
Очень персонаж до 90
Research into the
прокачать.
arbor poisoned their minds.
90 максимальный?
The more they
Тоже
pursued it, the more they longed for it.
получается, наверное. Я не знаю даже. Я чуть не смотрел сильно.
Time in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me.
Еще не до этого далековато,
Do you see that?
наверное. Туман, какой туман.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy
Зеркало
into
это да.
reality.
Да. Такая
Since the
штука.
smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve.
Всегда простая. Так понял. Вместе алхимики директивно изучали беспредельно, воздвигли к броню эликсир площадь. Благодаря пришли фантазию реальности. Мускачный огонь рассеивается, потом зато майная бить.
An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
Можно написать сюда и посмеяться над людьми. Я не знаю. Над какими людьми. Тут не особо кто заходит вообще. На стрим так-то. Это редко. Броню эликсиров.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Да, вот именно нас не может им повлиять, кстати.
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu.
Здесь они тоже чем-то отличаются. Рыцари облачные. Если только на них действуют.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can
Пишут,
never
что
have
он
guessed
говно
that the general would seek
платит за
outside
билет
help.
10 тысяч рублей.
They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Ну, блин. Я скорее с ними тоже согласен, которые пишут, а не которые платят. На 10 тысяч это такое. Это что-то это слишком, я бы сказал. Мне вообще не нравится такое. Как-то. Так.
Is this what General Jingyuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose,
Я ходил на угодно на
then
него,
none would
честно.
choose to leap off a cliff.
Ну, не знаю, блин. Каждому свое нравится. Мне как-то не очень такое.
Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Когда будет ран в Суаночке? Не знаю. Про это пока ничего не слышно было.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Так, сейчас что-то опять будет. Дойти. Нормально.
Huh. I feel like even though long life species get to live forever,
Ну,
they
заливаем.
aren't so different from us short life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Не знаю. Не знаю. Так, а тут лифт. Уже побили кого-то.
Wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
Что это такое?
Even you benefactors
А, это их надо, короче,
longer than me.
выключить.
Seems like the smoke is getting
Да
thinner.
не крутил я еще. Чего мне крутить? Я так прохожу потихоньку. Жду там, может, баннера нового, например. Когда будет. Там покручу. Да мне все равно не так много круток. Я, может, не выбью. Того, кого думаю. Так, а на кого-нибудь щиточек? Есть.
Let's make it quick.
Wanna try hard some? Watch this awesome move!
Я еще могу ультовать.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Так.
Rules are made to be broken.
Не знаю, блин, как будто нет смысла крутить, если все равно проиграешь. Такое чувство есть. Не, может, конечно, и... Может, я и выиграю, но... Не знаю, не очень верится. А стандарт там никуда не денется все равно. Его в любое время можно крутануть.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's go.
Yeah! I've no interest in conflict.
Так, дальше куда? Опять там еще. Не про ивент. А, ну про ивент тем более.
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me!
Маловато, я думаю, мне там еще. Ну так. Да и сейчас, блин, же аниме крутить, что ли?
Let's make it quick.
Тут не особо охота.
Too late to repent.
My turn!
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up!
Let's go.
Только не я. А кого, Блейда? Я не знаю, я и не смотрел его особо.
Try that again!
Fighting is meaningless.
Же аниме там вообще. Я начал ивент, там дошел до этого жука и пока забросил это дело. Мне понравилось. Не знаю, такая она. Тоже что-то там про себя надумывает. Сразу не сказала там, кого создала.
Told you I could fight.
Так, где защита? Не повесил, ладно. Ладно, я не это хотел сделать.
This is our chance. Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it. Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me. Keep up.
Вообще сколько их там? Все отображается или это? Нет. Не отображается, ладно. Не обязательно с ним биться.
Yay, we did it!
Как ты мог убить собачек? Эти собачки потом призывают других собачек. Более вредных. Если удалось потушить горнило. О, какая? Ты кто? Мастер учеников.
Дань Шу.
В смысле, это она? Да ладно. Серьезно?
Chief alchemist, master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves.
Вот именно я проходил с ней, да она вообще по-другому выглядит. И она, получается, босс этих всех.
Resurrecting the ambrosial arbor.
Ну, как их там, ученики у него вот эти всякие там последователи.
If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also.
Она не босс еще? Ладно. Интересно. Так.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of
дальше будет.
And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as Celestials. There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Stop running into me.
Опять псина это.
Try hard, stop, watch this awesome move.
Что они такие тут? Защита.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up.
This is our chance.
Fighting is meaningless.
You're annoying. Told you I could fight.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
faithful Medicus, hear my call.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
This song's for you.
Что за серая фигня? Что это такое? Что она вообще делает? Если я сильнее этой пачкой, и я создам аккаунт, здесь не будет круто. Смотрим.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Too late to repent.
Еще что придется создавать.
Pretty good crowd today.
Ну, не знаю, пока вроде ничего такого не было. Я похуже видал моменты некоторые.
The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me.
На кого-нибудь повесить. На всякий.
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
I've no interest in conflict.
Your lifespan ends grasp of nature.
Try that again.
This song's for you.
Let's rock.
Fighting is meaningless.
Said the ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Фантилией.
Честно, не сильно. Какая-то была жесткая.
You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn, must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou.
Фигня, в смысле?
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction. Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Что это вообще такое, блин?
I have come with a single purpose, to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss ТИНЫЮНЬ, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
The
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You can't run! Tough luck running into me!
This song's for you. Keep up!
No interest in conflict.
Pretty good crowd today.
Да.
Let's rock!
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
Too late to repent.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gates upon the Cienja. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand.
Are made to be broken.
But
Это фигня, ты по-другому.
general of your
И там еще что-то будет такое.
I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon. But I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends will be happy to entertain.
Let's go.
Told you I could fight!
This song's for you. Keep up!
Ой-ой.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Fighting is meaningless.
My turn!
Вот так.
Phew! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move! You can't run! Try that again!
Хорош бить, блин. Её.
Let's make it quick.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Вот именно. Что это было вообще?
What was that
Как
fire
это?
that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark,
Ненавижу Вельта.
hopeless path.
Да, такой себе.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
Значит, безбежцы легиона.
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind
Е10.
eating away its hope
Жесть.
from inside
Е10, как так?
until the obliteration of
Сколько раз он там
is
выпал?
achieved.
Вы чё?
But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. without knowing where the body vanished to. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real ТИНЬЮНЬ, I believe this to be Fantillia's goal.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Keep at it.
Мне упал прыгнувший в событии 2 раза. Е2 Блейда. Понятно.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
It all happened so suddenly. But
Since she was an ambassador dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her. As for the ТИНЬЮНЬ who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge waters. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. I've reported the current situation to this. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix. The situation stands on the edge of a...
Пока что Фусюань оставалось 3 кружки для нее. Ой, блин. Да, все сбил. Надо же. Бывает так. Миссия, наверное.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably It's been such a long journey, but
Своему отряду?
Finally gonna meet some Cloud
Она тоже рыцарь?
I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination.
Начнем удивляться. Да, кстати, вот про это, про Дани Хэна еще особо ничего не было, никакой инфы в квесте.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Жду лодчу в Реране. Выпущили сообщение. А, это... Я думаю, что за фигня? Сама себе написала, что ли? Блин, присоединиться. Мы же за него играем. Твои вроде не такие большие громилы ксеров. Ошибка отправки. Понимаю. Опять нет связи.
Never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here?
А, он же не знает нифига точно.
What happened to Blade?
Он-то просто вышел, короче, их искать. Не переживайте, я пишу на девушку, да.
I've delayed for too long. I need...
Ну и чё тут? Так.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. I need to be careful. If I alert the knights, they...
Ты чё? Быстрее давай иди.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the
Прикольно, бегаешь бесконечно. Ну да, нормально. Зато прыгать нельзя, блин. Зато, ну хоть бегать можно бесконечно. Да. Ни стамины, ничего нет. Просто бегаешь и бегаешь. Только вообще гранила питает облачный гимнашный народ. Поглощает в воду, если накипит. Чё такое? Что происходит? Привиделось что-то. Так. Лифт.
All the elixir crucibles that the Videodora helped to construct contain cloud.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one.
A Vidyadhara Mirage Echo? Have these shadows of the past yet to these memories?
Дальше поймешь, что происходит с ним.
They have nothing to do with me anymore.
У меня уже есть некоторые такие догадки. О, еще да? Или нет?
They say that you're Lung's powering current.
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Сгнали?
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Videodora goes at the time you are the High Elder. My hatching surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further.
I'm sorry.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. It seems you already made your decision.
Пытался. Опа. А вы что делаете?
Right on time. That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's... Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you. You're here. It's time to pay the price! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng.
А чё они не написали? Он сказал, я говорил вам и этой женщине, типа много раз.
Nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng.
Woman.
You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Да блин, за шо?
Not on my watch.
Кто там еще? О, этот пришел.
You're not murdering anyone
Это
today.
же помощник генерала. Или как там ученик его.
Chen-Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. High Elder of the Videodora. Imbibitor Lunae.
Все-таки дракон получается.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
Удивился.
No interest in stoking conflict.
Почему против него надо?
Save your excuses for the shackling.
Почему сбло... Что? Я не понимаю. В смысле? Уничтожьте все порхающие мечи, чтобы чё? Дочитал быстро все. Как уничтожить?
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friend. They're caught in their own bitter strife.
Или типа потому что он хотел их это заварать.
Is that so?
Понятно.
Let's heat things up then.
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Ничего, все так медленно опять. Почему эти босс-файты медленно? Отключают.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no...
Can't delay any longer.
Слушайте, надо, чтобы усилить базовую атаку до них определенно до 3 раз подряд.
I didn't wish to harm anyone. But...
Еще нажимать?
There's no other way.
Будет стремительный прыжок.
Give me.
This isn't over.
Так, и что теперь будет?
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Chen-Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting me in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of...
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that make...
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough, before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different. I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took... Lord Ravager of Fantilliei favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the...
Her hatching rebirth is still. I wait for the day of my rebirth. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our dragon ancestor.
Do you know something? When Danfeng committed his great crime, The Ten Lords Commission advocated the Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Dawn.
Интересно. Это...
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
We need to help them. Let's go!
Let's go.
Conflict is pitiless!
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Да чё такое? Что это?
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder!
Heaven's Surge. Break!
This is our chance.
Follow my charge.
Что происходит вообще?
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
My turn! Try that again!
Rules are made to be broken.
Conflict is pitiless!
Heaven's Surge.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
This is our chance. Yeah!
Tough luck running into me! Phew! You're annoying! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Ну, вот так вот просто дают персонажей и сразу разбирайся, что они делают.
Хэн-дракон, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to...
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the Creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make.
Dan Heng?
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's income.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice.
It looks so much like Dan Heng. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Dan Heng's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Dan Heng? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Если не обязательно откройте путь.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. So... Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. Anyway, it's great to have you with...
Bibiter Lunay's reincarnation. Your name was only erased from the public eye. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the... Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals.
Okay.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, they may have banished you, but the Law Fu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew.
Что надо сделать? Откройте путь к делу. Делай. Старейшина. так что-то мощное произошло. Будь уже волны. Затопил все, что.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge Waterscape was once the location of
Драконий
Dragon Palace.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Fantilea alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the sea.
I understand your sentiments, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Сейчас что-то будет.
Steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You Scale Gorge Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talents, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Ничего, так выглядит интересно.
Turn. Here.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run. Try that again.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up.
Let's go. Yeah. That's it.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for them. Keep up! Let's make it quick.
You couldn't have done it without me. Huh? Finders keepers.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Told you I could fight.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time for the main event.
Turn it up! You couldn't have done it without me.
Ладно, это пока не буду делать. Еще есть как попасть туда.
Who are you?
John Fong settled.
That traitor is a...
What I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder.
Не очень понятно. Я иду сюда, а вот сюда куда? Как попасть? Хороший вопрос. Отвалите, пожалуйста. Мне сюда надо. Сжигая их в определенном порядке, можно снять печать чужого ущелья.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle.
В каком порядке? Отвали, блин. Чё пристали, блин?
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
This song's for you.
Keep up!
Ну и чё? Как порядок узнать? Я не понял. Чё нету этого?
Beneath the lunar glow a door. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting.
This mural must be related to the others here.
Hey, do you think this could be related to this?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Стоп, может быть, Порядок. Здесь нарисовано. Может быть, от этого зависит.
What seems to be the problem, friend? It would appear the seals
А тут еще есть.
Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, friend?
Неправильно, что ли? А, они скидываются.
It would appear the seals have you at a loss.
Не сбрасываются.
Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Наверное, вот это вторая-то. Нет?
What seems to be the problem, friend?
Ладно.
It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Так. Потом, наверное, вот это.
What seems to be the
Нет,
problem,
понятно.
friend?
Все понятно.
It would appear the seals have you at a loss.
Это первая.
Could the murals in our vicinity be related
вторая.
to the seals?
Вот это третья. И та последняя. Да. Перебором получилось.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss ТИНЫЮНЬ?
Ты думаешь туда попасть? А вот это и.
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fantiliyei's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation, but for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fantiliyei's scheme.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Rules are made to be broken.
Told you I could fight. Keep up! You couldn't have done it without me. Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Пройти как? Наверх? Наверх, да. Наверх надо идти.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, they will never know. I'm a short-lived species.
That's Dan Feng's voice.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Too late to repent.
Told you I could fight. Phew!
This song's for you.
Turn it up! Run! Try that again. My turn. Keep up.
No interest in conflict.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the ambrosial arbor's resurrection.
Как понять порядок? А, здесь 2, там 4, а здесь все понятно. Все вообще понятно. Все просто.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Не попасть. Обратно что ли идти или нет? Нет, наверное, надо дальше идти и потом вот так. Я думаю. Да, это сверху, это снизу, по идее, так. Похоже, что так. Что ли идти? Это назад куда-то. Нет, не сюда. Вниз. Да, сюда. Объекты такие, без которых нельзя пройти. Отцепись, блин. Выставили на каждом шагу. Сильно.
The truth of life in the sanctuary.
Эти собаки. Нормально. Вот так вот сразу.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Rules are made to be broken.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Там... Кто это?
The last of the three talons is here.
There are bomb.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Дурацкая механика.
Move carefully.
Tough luck running into me.
Могучий примат. Это обезьяна? Только одного бьет. Что?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight
Что он
it.
вообще тут забыл?
Rock with it.
Там никого, значит, не было, тут сидит, да? Внезапно.
The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn.
Time for the main. Keep up.
You can't run. Try that again. Tough luck running into me. Turn it up.
Yeah.
Ты чё?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ты такой жирный.
My turn. Here.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
Можно
I wonder if it has any connection to the sea.
хилиться где-нибудь? Далековато, ну ладно. Все правильно. А здесь как это? В чем смысл здесь? Вот две стоят. Здесь ничего не отмечено. Не отмечено. В чем логика? Смотрите плитку откровения. Так, а какие указания в смысле? А как понять? Пользовать? Блин, а как понять, какой-то стороны вообще? Так, что ли? По идее. Типа там вот проход какой-то. Получается, надо первое вот здесь. Вот это. Дальше. Вторая вот тут. Третья сверху. Так, дальше. Четвертая. Они просто. Она одна. Так, и что? Все откроется сейчас? Или что? О. Как путь сейчас восстанавливается, да?
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor.
Куда идти?
The roots of the arbor are still growing.
Теперь вот так обратно идти? Через все вот это? Что можно как-то резать? Не хочу там заново идти.
It's Fantilliey. We must hurry.
Легион. Отвали. Блин, отвали. Не хочу я с вами биться сейчас. Ну что вы пристали? Хочу быстрее пройти.
No interesting conflict.
Told you I could fight. Cute.
Pretty good crowd today.
Хервалу еще пристали.
Let's make it quick.
Че такие?
Fighting is meaningless.
Just a stretch.
My turn.
Turn it up.
This is our chance.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
А куда я иду? Ну туда. Неправильно. Надо все обходить все-таки. Блин, ну почему так сделано? Надо все вот это теперь обходить. Так, это не та сторона. Ладно, придется идти. Раз уж так сделано. Что-то нет сундуков каких. Сундуки есть. Хорошо, вопрос где? Теперь сюда. Вот этих всех. Трёшку, блин.
That should do, General.
Don't be nervous, sir. This is of vital importance.
Quelling the arbors.
Keep in mind, this general...
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission.
Я надеюсь, правильно иду? Нет. Если куда туда же? Я не понимаю, сюда? Да. Придется опять биться.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken.
have done it without me.
Young master,
Can you forgive me?
I had the senior videographer say that
It is time to repay.
Хило как понаставили что-то. Так, вот сейчас точно что-то будет. Сейчас прям что-то жесткое должно быть.
Is that a dragon?
Ну, что не видишь, что ли?
We've reached the end.
Дракон.
These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talons. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Смотри, должен быть Цзиньюань. Бой заканчивается, если Цзиньюань становится не способен сражаться. Чё за требования какие-то жестокие? Пробный. Окей, а кого мне взять-то? Кого взять? Подробнее. Эрудиция. Умение. Электрический урон. Тогда сервала не буду брать. Добавить. Остальное также возьму. Попробую.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
March, stay with the group. Don't.
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was waiting for us the whole time. Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Бежать нельзя.
All of you, ready yourselves!
Fantilia! What?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up. Let's see if I can put it to good use.
Три фазы, чё?
The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilliey has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Томным телом.
Vanquish the abomination!
Let's go.
Is that it?
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the Arbor.
It had some strong wind.
March, careful!
On my command. To victory!
Rules are made to be broken.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Told you I could fight.
I'm the vanguard of the hunt.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Vanquish the abomination!
Fighting is meaningless.
Blood, sex.
You can't run!
Life finds a way.
To victory!
Let's make it quick.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
No interest in conflict.
You're annoying!
Just a scratch.
Tough luck running into me!
Так, что-то вообще...
Here!
Ладно, надо было...
Vanquish the abomination!
General of the Cienjo.
Gun-hung! You take it from here!
Did you think it was over, Fantilliei?
A scion. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
For the Cienjo!
Gotta try hard some to watch this awesome move!
The truth of life and death. Well, the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
Is that it? On my command.
My turn! Here!
Fighting is meaningless.
Time. Show no mercy.
No interest in conflict.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilliei? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the...
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Time to end this.
Is that it? Out of ideas, Fantilliei!
Vanquish the abomination! Trifling.
Time to end this.
Too long behind the lights.
Окей, понятно. Нет, ну в принципе есть шанс. Как скипнуть это? Скип.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Сначала цветы.
Has usurped the power of the arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the phantom flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the arbor.
It's had some strong wind.
March, careful.
No interest in conflict.
Fantilliey, your scheme ends here. Vanquish the abomination.
Так,
Let's go.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
My turn.
Blood, sex. Life finds a way.
To victory!
Time for the master stroke.
Show no mercy.
Rules are made to be broken.
I've no interest in conflict.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
надо защиту повесить на кого?
On my command.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
For the Xianzhou!
Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
General of the Xianzhou.
Unhung! You take it from here!
Did you think it was over, Fantilliey?
A sigh. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
To victory!
Let's go.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
My turn. Here.
Ephemeral.
You can't run. I don't want to be alone.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here, or the Xianzhou! Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success!
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Time to end this.
Is that it? Was that...
You're wasting my time. Time to end this.
Show no mercy. Out of ideas, Fantilia! To victory!
Подходящий момент. Да какой подходящий момент? Ну чё? Ну что? Как?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the phantom flowers. I'll go for the body.
Let's make it quick.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the Arbor.
Have some strong wind!
March, careful! Fantilia, your scheme ends here!
Tough luck running into me!
Let's go.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
You can't run! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
On my command. Vanquish the abomination!
Abundance. Try that again.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here.
Rules are made to be broken.
For the Xianzhou! Show no mercy.
My turn. Here. You can't run.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
General of the Cienjo.
Don Hong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilliei?
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Vanquish the abomination!
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Can't run! Try that again. Here!
Time for... Show no mercy.
Destruction.
You can't run!
Power of the arbor.
Phew! Gotta try hard so watch this awesome move.
On my command.
Tough luck running into me. Here! Try that again. You can't run.
Fantilliei, your scheme ends here.
Told you I could bite. Here! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilliei? So much effort.
Сейчас будет совсем. Третья фаза. Сейчас будет жестко. Самый жесткий момент. Самый жесткий.
Wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Out of ideas, Fantilliei! Vanquish the abomination!
Is that it?
Time to end this.
Go away! My turn! Phew! Gotta try hard some to watch this awesome move! You're annoying!
For the Xianzhou!
Time for the mess. Show no mercy.
Try that again!
Time to end this.
Go away!
Vanquish the abomination!
Tough luck running into me! Here! Try that again! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move! You can't run!
I am the vanguard of the hunt. To victory! Xianzhou!
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you in the power of the destruction. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general.
Что произошло? Я же вынес ее, в смысле? Причем двумя персами, просто двумя. Ну еще Хэн помогал в этом форме дракона этого.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Just do it. Так, а что он сделал?
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilliei, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilliei had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When
Ну,
Dan Heng stabbed
я
you?
думаю, кого он ударил там. Он все-таки его ударил.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Fantilliei won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up! Wanna go take some pictures?
Это сфоткать. Не забыть кое-что. Скринить. Так, а что с миссиями-то? Ответов. Что так много дают? 90 аж. Сколько тут квестов? Когда это проходить, как? Это просто такая куча. Как вообще идти? Просто тот же самый. Тут еще какие-то квесты. Может, это они, кстати, связаны? Где я вообще? Вот тут идти. Короче, я правильно иду вот сюда. Потом куда-то туда. Наверх. Что вообще сейчас было? Я вообще чисто по приколу решил той же пачкой проходить. Ничего не менять особо.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Оказалось, можно пройти реально. Ну да, конечно, с бафами совсем. С Даньхэном, другим, более мощным.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing-Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins." Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it. I think she's enjoying herself.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not.
Врага пропали, все
On the
пропало.
contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised! They're finally here!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow, nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with
Понятно.
It appears that Fantilliei was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously. When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those with, presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus... They succeeded all right. But why would Fantiliei's...
Не напоминайте, блин, пожалуйста, про это.
Gained nothing. They betrayed the...
Зачем это? Ну так жестко было слишком. Зачем так надо было? Рисуем, ну ё-моё. Зачем? Да, это жесть, конечно. Об охотниках, кстати, да, что они вообще творят?
We know just as little. But in the
Помощь спряталась.
I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantiliei. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poor.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yuko. It was all so chaotic. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if TINÜNьь was... I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion, as for how matters are... I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Ну зачем так? Ну блин, ну как можно? Почему именно ее выбрали?
If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Как будто порванный, или мне кажется. Это как будто с ним не так тут. И что смотреть? Список врагов? Ну, типа у нас с попутчиками дайте кун доверенный предмет. Ну давайте поговорим с попутчиками. Да, сходим обязательно. Но сначала поболтаем со всеми. Так, ну-ка. Ты ничего не скажешь? Ладно.
Well,
We had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal. You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou.
Да, какие планы? Что дальше?
Actually, I was wondering if the Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past.
В смысле?
So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
А, чтобы матрица ее прошлое показала. Ладно, окей.
I was shy.
Стеснялась.
When you're free, let's...
Окей, ладно. Кстати, да, интересно было бы узнать про историю Март. Тоже. Так, кто еще? Кто, где? Никого вроде нет больше. А, что спрятался-то? Стоит в углу где-то.
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape, I left so determined. There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity, but at least for now. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. So, I'd like to learn more about his past. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
Ну, хочется линять побыстрее, понятно. Его можно понять. Кто где еще? Обязательно. С кем еще поговорить? Где? Понимаю. Ну, здесь еще есть. Никого нет больше. Говорите с попутчиками. Тут нет никого. Чего он не исчезл?
The ambrosial arbor. Before he left, the general told me to. The general did order that if he were on. Alas, I ordered a military doctor to provide the most comprehensive.
If we can help, don't hesitate to ask.
Don't worry. Long life species are. What do we plan on doing? The arbor was resurrected. Aside from the arbiter's Lux arrow, I'm afraid.
If you can locate exactly where the Stellaron is within the arbor.
Thank you for your kind offer, Mr. Yang. Better to wait until subduing the enemy is one of the most minor parts of it. None of it is. Oh, I almost forgot.
Погода. Неважно, значит. Отдайте чайку. Так, а где центральная гавань приюта? Так, квест еще.
Wanna go take some pictures?
О. А чё? А в смысле? Чё он гавкает? Что-то как будет со мной бегать, ладно, фиг с ним. Страшно. Лучше дальше пройду. Надо вещи отдать. Интерактивная песочница.
I'd work overtime just for you.
Так.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Ting-Yun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Ting-Yun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Ting-Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Ting-Yun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Ting-Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms. Ordinarily, the 10 Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony, countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species, by combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have... It's not just to comfort the dead. Oh, soul, it's also my way of saying farewell to Ting-Yun. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to look... I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting-Yun's belongings.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of...
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges...
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh. It's...
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting-Yun's thing.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An ambassador's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to
Oh, Ting-Yun explained that one to me. It's...
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yen Ming. wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from...
I remember asking her for one at the time. Ting-Yun and I were from different guilds. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local spec. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting-Yun would leave something. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, could there be other things similar to what you...
There's nothing else. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom.
I can't cook to save my life, but I've never seen Miss Ting-Yun use anything. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices... This bow... It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me. Could it? Alright, just kidding. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Что не так с ним? Все время бегает. Просто на месте. Окей, ладно, теперь за мной будет бегать, замечательно.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the... Oh! This is the tea, miss. When I took over this tea house for famous brews like Whale Tide Spring, or vet Miss Ting-Yun came to the tea house one day, I just thought she was trying to cheer me up.
Yes. Now that the crisis had...
Oh, really? Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, seeing as she can't enjoy it right now.
Куда дальше? Дальше куда? А там в другой локации какой-то. Сюда.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Do you know how to fix a star?
Так, здесь что-то. Здесь это переулка, ну и чё? Я добрался. Что? Это здесь где-то.
The Wafu is famous for its... Give it a try.
Я не понимаю до конца.
Oh, how's it going? Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over? It's the main commercial street, and the tourists fresh off the Star Skiff always head to Star. Whenever I'm tired of celestial jade.
Раньше нельзя было пройти, кстати. Собака не бегает, ладно, но только на той локации. Ну и на том спасибо.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
Так, давайте быстрее, please.
Welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Ting.
Слишком много всего. Нужно это все обдумать, передумать.
What a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto, You can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Miss Ting-Yun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled? Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business.
Miss Ting-Yun couldn't tear...
Really? Thank you so much.
Только не говорите, что после всего этого надо будет отправиться на церемонию ту самую.
Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Ting-Yun to our...
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting-Yun intended to gift it to.
Что? За еду.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador
За
will
еду это
return
да,
with
это
a
спасибо.
gift for a trusted
Чё?
colleague. The person who Ting-Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Такая музыка. Опа, как попасть туда? Что? Снизу? А, кто это пишет? Почему? Робоптах. Замечательно, все потом. У меня сейчас другое дело. Дайте закончить сюжет, плиз. Потом со всем этим разберусь. Ну, пожалуйста, ну хватит. Замечательно. Это какая-то головоломка. По идее. А, я же там был, да, точно. Там надо совмещать стрелки. Да.
This bow. Did Ting-Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly... I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting-Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting-Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting-Yun. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I be... The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone...
Wait! Wait for me!
Убежал.
Miss Ting-Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Ну, ждем.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that ТИНЬЮНЬ gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. ТИНЬЮНь and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our... For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Какие цветные подарки для церемонии? Где? Смотрите. Куда она там падать собралась? Что это?
Stuff we've got.
Не знаю, змея, наверное.
This time we need...
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission.
А, все надо?
This is the tea that Meng has made. This is a gift from Miss Yen's.
Ну ладно. Окей.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you. It is time for
Вообще, да,
the
правильно.
sealing ceremony.
Так будет.
Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Я же сказал, надо будет еще на церемонии. Куда ж без этого? Порт.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Собака.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to
Опа, вспомнил про нас, надо же.
My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yanqing made sure that I was fully recuperated before you leave the Luofu. There are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him?
Один из них вилла.
Let us reconvene at the seat of divine force.
Чего вилла? Вилла на Лафу Сенжу. Это собака. Отцепись, пожалуйста, от меня. Зачем ты за мной бегаешь? Я не буду сейчас этот квест делать. Опять сюда идти. Сколько раз я здесь уже был? Я не знаю. Я раз 5 был или больше, наверное.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Сколько можно? Так. Надо все обходить же. Все так устроено, очень красиво, но не очень удобно.
What is your purpose for...
Надо войти, да. Так, General, давай. Что у тебя там есть?
Present company is gathered to reiterate
наградить так официально.
Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is great.
Нефритовый счет? Серьезно?
Therefore,
И что с
on
ними делать?
behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Lawfu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also, no matter how astronomically distant you are.
Ну это да, это хорошо, это очень полезно.
That's what I call a payoff.
Может пригодиться в крайнем случае.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby...
Nice.
Nice. Сейчас скажет, что повторяешь за мной.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them.
Вот именно.
May that voyage...
Такая жесть вообще произошла уже. За эту линейку квестов просто. Так, что ты? Окей. Так, пообщайтесь с людьми, с которыми вы знакомились на Синжоу. С кем? С теми, наверное, надо общаться. Где генерал, там не генерал.
Oh, hi. I know we haven't got the... I wanted to help. Also, after fighting Dan Heng, I feel... I'm worried that he still holds safe travels.
Так. Там лежит что-то. Дайте обойти. Не генерала. Третий что-то. Короче, ладно, это понятно. Фига себе. Да, музыку. Зачем? С кем поговорить-то? Где? Что? Не понимаю. Начальник охраны. Кончим. С кем мне поговорить? Как это понять? Что это значит все? Не понимаю.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gate. She was also asking after you.
She must have been worried.
Himiko must be eager to hear. Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? Oh, yeah.
Fine, fine.
Don't worry, miss.
Сюда показывает. Блин, серьезно, ладно. Я не понимаю, с кем там поговорить, что, о чем.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these starskips.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species.
Быстрее, пожалуйста.
Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember? The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Sheepei. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about.
И там опять что-то произойдет, наверное, нехорошее. Фильм в доме кандалов.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive?
Это он был?
Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement?
Зачем?
Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Кто это? Что это? Что происходит вообще в этой игре? Что это такое? Здесь выхода следующей главы, что это? А дальше нету сюжетки, серьезно? Тиньюнь теперь ваш гость, спасибо. Сюжетки нету больше, да, я так понимаю? Неравновесие. 2. Это было. Теперь куча всего тут дополнительного. Ладно.
Is this a letter?
Письмо? А? Какое письмо? Где письмо? Ты о чем вообще? Какое письмо? Что это? Энджел? Я думал, как ты раздвинул внутреннюю море, спас мир, это понятно. Ну, отвезу, это же Даньхан.
Upend the ancient sea
да.
and return.
А потом спросим. Теперь разгребать все остальные квесты. Вот это я вообще не знаю, как пройти. Нет, вот это я не знаю, как пройти. Рынок будущего, я не знаю, что это. Это какой-то тоже ивент, я так понимаю. Или что это? Тут какие-то миссии, тут еще. Это, кстати, ивент тоже какой-то. Блин, что здесь вообще происходит? Так, это круто, какие-то не дают. На вселенная. На освоение. Это я начал, кстати. Это я не могу. Пока что. Это я проходил. Я не помню уже, если честно. Что там было? Эти части. Миссию освоения. Это важный дракон в безбрежном океане. Не истина. Не вижу такой миссии. Я уже прошел это. Ладно, фух, очень много сегодня всего. Было очень неожиданного, очень непредсказуемого, я бы сказал. Да, и то, что получилось все-таки победить Фантилию эту той же самой пачкой, просто поменяв тактику немного. Это вообще все просто шикарно. Это вообще замечательно. Просто это очень круто было. Так. Потом все потом, короче, все в следующий раз, я думаю. Так. 3 часа, короче, с лишним постримил. Всем спасибо, кто был на стриме. Хоть и немного человек было, но тем не менее. Спасибо всем, кто смотрит видео обязательно на YouTube. Если вам понравилось, ставьте лайки обязательно. Потому что, ну, я считаю, это заслуживает лайка. Такой сюжет заслужит однозначно лайка. Это было очень круто на самом деле. Но на сегодня, я думаю, все. Если что, наверное, скорее всего, сегодня уже не буду подрубать. Думаю, может быть, завтра подрублю. Может быть, и днем, может быть, и вечером. Не знаю. Ну, как получится. Да, всем спасибо. И до следующего включения, так сказать.